Welcome to the last challenge lock that was sent to me by Stromi 90 and also pinned by him. His 8th challenge lock that he made end of August 2017. It's a cabinet challenge lock, or a cabinet lock with a Yale keyway. Cabinet is actually a brand that I've not yet picked before. I did pick this lock before a few times because it's such a nice and enjoyable pick. It's not a particular difficult pick, but a very nice one. So it's really enjoyable to pick this lock, and so I want to share with you the picking and of course the gutting. See what Stromi 90 has put in this lock. So 4 is binding. Click, another click, and that's it. 3 gave me other click. 2, 1, nothing so far. I release tension a little bit because I think 4 was really caught at the shear line, so now we got a bit of a false set, and getting counter rotation from 2, and got it. 5 seems to be set, and I think I touched 3 and the core turned a little bit more, and now 1 seems to be binding. I heard pins dropping, but I could set 1, so let's see. 5, 4, and I think I touched 3 and the core turned open. So let me pick it clockwise this time. So again, I think this is 4. Nice turn on the core. Work my way to the front. Check all the pins. Again, getting counter rotation from 2, I believe. Got it. Touched 4 or 3, not quite sure. The core turned a little bit more, and now 1 is binding and still binding, counter rotation and set, but 1 pin popped up again. So let's see. I touched it and the core turned open. So really nice lock, really enjoyable pick. Now I want to see what's inside. Let's gut it. Alright, we have a clip at the back. Bendy one. Let's bend it open. Here we go. Turn it all the way around to 180 degrees, so the pins, the driver pins, will fall in the open side of the keyway. Now I can take my pinning shoe and I put it in from the back, because the follower will follow the plug from the back as well, so I don't risk the pinning shoe to come out, and this should work nicely, and it does indeed. Okay, here we have the plug. Oh, some nice modifications and some red marks. I see the pins, of course. So let's see. I'll dump them out and we'll look at them very close when all of them are out. Wow, these are very cool pins. Let's have a look at the plug really close. We have some nice modifications here. One seems to be modified as well. I need a pick to verify this. I think it's slightly undercut. Then we have 2 with an enlargement. 3 is a threaded chamber. 5 and 6 are smooth. Yeah, very nice core, round. Very nice. So now we can continue to get out the drivers. Okay, I bet we have a spool in 1. And we do. 2 we have something different, very cool pins actually, oops. And we have something really nice in 3. And another nice pin in 4. And a, it was a pin in 5. Okay. Let me quickly dump out all the springs. For the key pins we have a multi-serrated, we have one with a very deep and sharp serration here, or spoolish part. Then that's my favorite. It's very nice multi-serrated pin. As key pin number 3 we have a standard we have a T-pin key pin in 4, and we have a T-pin serrated key pin in 5. Very creative. So we have a spool in 1 with a poorly bent spring. Then we have that's a cool long spool with 2 serrations in 2. We have a multi-serrated T-pin in 3. We have a serrated in 4, and we have a pin in 5 with a serrated tube and yeah, very nicely made needle as inner pin. Springs are different. Steel spring in 3, and the other springs are probably more or less the same regarding stiffness. Yes, oops, they are. Yeah, really nice lock. Really enjoyable to pick both directions. Yeah, Stromi 90. Thank you very much for the lock. Oh, let's have a look at the bidding. Not too crazy, with a very long key pin in 5, which makes it easier to access. But here, this combination here, long in 3 and short in 4, is pretty good. Yeah. 9 minutes only, so maybe we can check the effectiveness of the pins really quick. Number 1, the spool is very nicely effective. Then we have a very long one in 2, which is also effective, pretty good. Then in 3 there is not much space left actually for the pin to play out its beauty. So we have a very cool pin which only affects the picking by its T-pin part. You can see that. It has some very cool serrations, but the space in 3 is so little that only the T-pin part comes into play. Different for 5. Here the serrations come nicely into play, but sadly for the pin in pin, it does. So it has a bit of contact area with the chamber of the plug, but maybe it would be nicer. Yeah, maybe it would be nicer to have it here. Not quite sure. It's maybe too small, but maybe this works. I'm not really sure about that, but definitely it could play out more of its way to work if it had more room. Now this won't come out anymore. So let's see. Maybe the key helps. Yeah. Ah, okay, I see this. This doesn't work out well because there is a T-pin key pin in 4, so it's not a good idea to have this this tube over it. Okay, so very nice lock, Stromi 90. Thank you very much for sending it to me. Yeah, and everybody else, thank you very much for watching. Happy picking and bye bye.
Bye bye.